I'm so happy that now they're looking for me where they, before in offense, they never used to look for him, and now he's getting the ball, and also he's delivering. He's worked on his game and really improved every year.
Cycli hits 1 out of 2. And the Bulls lead is 13 with 11 minutes to go in the first half. Don't forget Pat Riley, your former boss, New York Knicks head man, will be the guest at halftime. Jordan. He has 10.
I think Miami's going to have to come out of this trap because the Chicago Bulls are attacking it. And that's the reason Michael had the jump shot there, because they're trying to trap.
It's a nice move by Cycli, who grew up in his native Lebanon, and at age 10 his family, when the war broke out, moving to Greece. He played high school ball in Athens, Greece. Away from the ball, a hold on Bimbo Coles. No, make it Edwards. Kevin Edwards gets the penalty.
Well, here's Cycli, and what he does is he's been coming to the middle for the last 3 times. This time he faked to the middle, drop step, went baseline, and got the finger roll to go in for him.
Pippen, and the foul, Cycli, his second.
Miami personal foul for Ronnie Cycli.
Was there any indication that Scottie Pippen as a rookie would develop into he's become a star level player?
Well, I don't think people
Scottie Pippen shoots 2.
ever imagined that he would become this good. He had talent, but I think that you know where he really got better is playing in those series where Detroit beat them. He realized that before then he was a soft player, and he realized he had to get more aggressive. He had to take the pounding and the beating that Detroit was giving him and then come back with still a strong game, and he's done that. He said, okay, last year he said, okay, I don't care what Detroit does to me, I don't care what they do.
It's his first appearance. So Jordan and Pippen, the only starters out there for the Bulls. Away from the ball.
Illegal defense, Chicago.
Illegal defense, Chicago.
Is a warning. Reset to 24
Phil Jackson in his 3rd year. Coach of the Albany Patroons, who won the CBA, and he said that was a very important experience for me to win a championship at any level. Livingston. For his first 2, and the Bulls by 17.
It's funny when a man like Michael Jordan can come and still dominate a game by passing. And that time he set up.
Pippen, another steal, doing it all. Oh, Pippen and Jordan couldn't connect. Well, that's something to put in the yearbook. You won't see many of those.
Even though both players missed it, you still got to love the effort.
Haskins' first shot off the mark. 7 rebounds for Jordan. Purdue. And the foul on Keith Haskins, his first.
Again, here comes that Chicago defense. Pippen reaches in on Edwards, steal it from him. Now he has a 2-on. Well, it's a 2-on-2. He decides, I'm going to take it all the way, glides in. Oh, it comes out Michael with the tip. Oh, man.
Try oh my.
Yes, oh my.
We'll be right back. Scottie Pippen, 18 points, 3 steals, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Michael Jordan on Pippen. In some ways, it's like looking in a mirror. He doesn't want to play at one end of the floor either, and you don't find that every day at this level. And you know, when your star talks about defense and admires it, boy, coaches have to love that.
Well, you have to love it because here it is that Michael Jordan is saying that about Scottie Pippen. And both of them understand and know that defense wins games, wins championships. And that's where it starts. And that's what these Bulls are all about defense.
Purdue gets 1 out of 2. Rebound Glenn Rice, who's back in. Stacey King is in for the first time for Chicago, and Bobby Hansen as well. So Phil Jackson, as he did on Friday night, going deep into his bench. He used 11 players. Purdue intercepts to Pippen. Pippen's such a great story. fact that he wasn't even recruited to play college ball, went to college on a football scholarship as a manager. Knocked away, and look at the hands of Pippen.
He went up that time, Dick. Was going to shoot it with his right hand. Switched to the left. 2 points.
And a turnover. Pippen with 20 points to lead all scorers.
Right here, he goes up. He got it knocked out of his hand. He recovers the basketball. He comes up, switch to the left. Oh, yes. Man, I tell you, what a story. You're right. He is playing a game today.
He developed at Central Arkansas, became an outstanding player senior year, and then a top draft pick, and now an all-star and an Olympian. And an NBA champion. Edwards, Kevin Edwards. Cleveland, Ohio. Jimbo Coles. And Coles has his first points.
If Miami is going to stay in this game or get back into this game, they have to do more of that where they can come down. They don't necessarily have to shoot quick shots like they've been doing. Take their time, set up something, whether it's a play or a pick and roll or something where they can get easy shots.
Little two-man game between Will Perdue and Bobby Hansen.
Two guys who probably know each other well, sitting on the bench and probably working together in the practice session, and they probably say, okay, let's run this pick and roll play together. And Bobby made a good pass to Will, and he dunked it.
Left alone, Askins cannot connect. Cycli on a putback. Ronnie Cycli has 9. That leads the Heat.
Ways quietly in his own way. That is, Ronnie Cycli is playing a pretty good game. Now you got to get other players involved now.
Good defense by the Heat. Askins takes it away. Rice lost control. B.J. Armstrong. Armstrong makes Miami pay for it. Rice, who does not have big hands, he's got so many great qualities, but sometimes small hands betray him. Edwards on the drive draws the foul. Timeout, 6:30 left in the opening half.
6.5 minutes left in the first half, and a 20-point lead for the Chicago Bulls over the Miami Heat. Welcome back to Chicago Stadium once again. I'm Joel Myers, and we were talking earlier about the problems with the big toe on the right foot for Glenn Rice. Well, he's also wearing this ankle support. It's been a banged-up group for the Miami Heat this year. Not only Glenn Rice working with this contraption, but also Alec Kessler and a couple of others like Ronnie Cycli. So a lot of help. New technology, Magic Johnson, something you didn't see all that often when you were a Michigan State Spartan.
Well, nowadays players need more equipment. Let's take a look at Glenn Rice. He got something here on his finger, here on his knee, here on his ankle, and this ankle, and a knee brace. Man, that's 5 different equipment that he needs to play. He looked like one of those guys in the American Gladiators, doesn't he?
Well, his buddy Andre Rison with the Atlanta Falcons probably wears almost that much. Some of it is emotional band-aids. He said it just feels comfortable. I've been wearing it so much. It's not because I'm hurt. It just it's been the way I've been attired for so long. I don't feel comfortable without it.
Well, if it makes you play better, wear it.
Robo Rice. 47-29 Chicago. Biggest lead, 20 points for the Bulls. Michael Jordan back in. And a push-off. Scott Williams also in for the first time as Scottie Pippen is given a breather. Steve Smith returns for Miami. Smith, who was really starting to cook as a rookie player and then had a knee injury, and that was followed by the death of his mother. And Kevin Lockery said the game Friday night's the best game he's played since January.
The young man's had a lot to deal with in a short period of time, but he's really come and rebounded back from both situations.
Jordan over Askins. He has a dozen.
Well, like the Chicago Bulls like to do, when Pippen's on the bench, Jordan is in. When Jordan's on the bench, Pippen is in. So Michael Jordan is the man now. They're looking for him to supply the offense now.